680's Richard Southern joins us. So, Richard, still another 4 weeks until the kids go back to school. I don't think the CNE has actually started setting up yet, and we're still sweltering with the hot weather, but that hasn't stopped many retailers from rolling out fall favorites and back-to-school sales earlier than ever.
It seems like it gets earlier every year, and it actually does, Francis. It's not your imagination. So would you believe Starbucks is going to start selling its pumpkin spice latte on August 28th, less than 3 weeks from now? You'll be able to get a PSL. This is Business Insider reporting this. I asked Starbucks Canada today, Francis, about this. They wouldn't confirm it. They didn't deny it either. August 28th is when we think that's coming. Halloween candy already on store shelves. Nestle Canada has its Coffee Crisp, O. Henry, and Kit Kat bars in full Halloween theme already. Halloween decorations at Dollarama. They got the witches there. They got all the Halloween themes. I shot this today. This is actually available for sale, and sort of the fall theme in full swing at Dollarama. Back to school in full swing at the Bay. You walk into any Hudson's Bay store, and you're going to see row after row of back-to-school clothing already. And again, 4 weeks until the kids actually go back to school. And would you believe, Francis, it's already starting to look a lot like Christmas at London, England's biggest department store. One of them.
No, they haven't set up a tree.
This is Selfridges. They have three. They've gone old Christmas. 300 products for sale. There's even royal family themed ornaments. Anything you want Christmas at London Selfridges department store already, Francis.
Well, now you know, Richard, it's never too early to start thinking about my Christmas present from you. So,
what do you want this year? Remember, what did I give you last year? I gave you a beard trimmer.
You gave me the beard trimmer, so maybe. And, you know, speaking of beards, goatees, and stubble, it's actually affecting the bottom line of some big companies.
Yeah, because they're back in style. You and I, my friend, are trendsetters, as you know.
Are. Yes, you and I.
Yeah, we are. And, you know, facial hair is back in style. It's bad news for Gillette, the men's shaving brand owned by Procter & Gamble.
Yeah, because that guy right there with the umbrella, he saw you and said, I need a beard.
He said, I want to be like Richie, right? And Francis. Anyways, Procter & Gamble says men today are not judged negatively when they skip a shave. It's en vogue, and as a result, sales of their razor blades down 5.1% over last year. Procter & Gamble switching to beard trimmers instead. Those products are surging. Gillette says its research finds the average man shaves just 3.2 times a week now. So it's the shifting trend in the razor industry because of guys like you and me.
Yeah, you know, the problem is, like, you know, during vacation, I don't really shave, and then the gray hairs start coming in.
And you're like, oh, boy, too soon.
Get that off. Disney has started a sleep hotline to help parents with kids that won't nod off.
Yeah, you know, this is a great way for, I guess, a brand to connect with its main customer, Francis. So the idea is the kid calls up the Disney line, and one of the favorite characters lulls them to sleep. I wanted to give it a try. I'm going to call it up. Here we go.
Hi there. Welcome to Disney Store's Sleep Shop Hotline. Press 1 to hear from Mickey. Press 2.
Hiya, pal. It's me, Mickey Mouse.
Hey, Mickey.
Oh, I sure am glad you called. Gosh, it must be getting close to your bedtime.
Yeah, a little bit.
I bet by now you've brushed your teeth and gotten into your pajamas.
Not yet.
Well, that's great. Pluto and I just finished brushing our teeth, too.
Okay, I'm on with Francis.
Tonight, I think I'll read Pluto his favorite story.
Okay.
It's about a brave dog who helps a lost bunny rabbit find his way home.
Sounds interesting.
Well, it's time for Pluto's nighttime walk, so I'd better go. Good night, pal.
Good night, Mickey.
I hope you have sweet dreams.
You too. He was very nice, Mickey.
Yeah, you just want to get him off the phone and go to sleep, don't you?
I was like, enough chit-chat already.
Mickey, yes.
Come on, can you send me a text message next time, Mickey?
Really? Shorten it down a little bit.
Pretty neat by Disney. It's a free service. Disney earnings earlier in the week left investors a little bit sleepy. They weren't so good.
Yeah, guess so. Could it happen here? New York City has just put a cap on the number of Uber and Lyft vehicles.
Big news, and yeah, it could set sort of a trend for perhaps other cities. So New York City Council approving a 1-year cap on new licenses for the likes of Uber and Lyft. Also setting a minimum pay standard for drivers. New York City becoming the first large city to impose such restrictions. You know, for generations, the yellow taxi cabs in New York City were limited to the amount of licenses that they could have at 13,500. They were angry, of course, when the ride-sharing companies come in with as many drivers as they want. So this representing a big change.
And I think I heard there are something like 80,000 Uber drivers in New York City. It's crazy.
And it adds to the congestion, of course. Yeah,
absolutely. So a very unique pizza delivery company is using robots to make the pizza pies, and it's revived a big investment.
Yeah, it has. This is really interesting. SoftBank pumping $750 million into what's called Zoom Pizza. So Zoom Pizzas, they start on an assembly line. There's the dough that gets automatically put on and spread by a robot. The humans actually put the toppings on depending on what the customer wants. The pizza's then loaded via a big mechanical arm into an oven. It's only part cooked, though. It's not cooked all the way. It then gets put into a delivery truck. And Francis, the truck has ovens in it. The pizza gets fully cooked right as it's arriving at your house.
Wow.
They have a patent on this technology. See that? That's inside the truck. Right now, they're only operating in California, but they want to sort of roll this model out. It could really disrupt the pizza delivery business. And again, getting a big investment there.
So do they time it then? Because if they do multiple stops along the way, they time it.
They time it. They use GPS to sort of figure out when they're going to be arriving at your house, and the pizza comes out of the oven right away. It's pretty cool.
But is it still 30 minutes or free? That's the question.
Remember, there was a lot of accidents when they did that. They had to scrap the 30 minutes or free bit.
That's true. All right. Thank you, Richard.